So welcome back to BK Game Devs. It's another Thursday, and me, Chris, and Alex are here, and so we will be working on what we were doing last week, which was designing the third section of our darkness level. So we started to make the initial design, we put some platforms in place, and we started to work on time switches. So switches that once the player activates them, they run for a set amount of time and they activate other things in the world. So right now what happens is when you activate a switch, a platform will move for about 10 seconds or 5 seconds, and then it'll get back to its original position. If the player doesn't complete their task in that time, they have to go back and start over. So today what we're going to work on is adding sounds to that, so that there'll be like a ticking sound to let the player know how long they have left in the timer's cycle. And then we'll also be rearranging the level a bit to fix some things we noticed last week. Anything else from the two of you?
I just realized I muted myself here on this thing. We're trying out a new streaming setup, so if anything pops up out of nowhere, weird stuff, especially when it comes to Chris's and Quan's cameras, just ignore it for now. Sometimes something might pop up, but don't worry. And also let us know
just bear with us.
Anything's weird, any sounds are low, sounds are too high, am I too loud? Sorry. Yeah.
Yep. So Chris, and I guess more so Chris than Alex, since my computer is, doing its best to hold us up and it's doing fine right now, would you mind just monitoring chat and stuff? I don't think that I can have the chat up because it might
I have the chat up
slow
too.
down my computer, if you don't mind, Chris.
I can also.
Awesome, thanks. Yeah, so. Oh, nice. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, just like that. That little streaming thing. We're trial mode.
All right, so you have Unity open. Nice. Yep. Yeah, got it.
What do you guys want to start with?
I say let's start with the sound first, and then we can rearrange the level. So
Sure.
I saw Chris, he added a tick.wave file that we can pull into our audio folder, and then we can try and attach that to the time.
Yeah, so the way that I
script
put that together was I took like a single tick sound from one of these websites. I think it was Zapsplat.
Yeah.
And then I went into like my music software and I inserted like a metronome, like a click track, and that automatically makes the second beat like a little bit louder than the first one, so that it sounds more. I don't know. It sounds more like a ticking clock if you listen to it. And
I get it. Okay.
Set the BPM to like 240 or whatever, and then it's like exactly 10 seconds, and it can loop.
Okay, so you made it. So then the thing what you dropped into
The whole
Discord
thing,
was a
10
single
seconds,
tick
10
or the whole 10 second thing? Oh, okay, got it. So then you're saying that worked better than speeding it up? Because I thought we were going to try a single tick and have it like...
I didn't do that because it like sounds a little weird when it's like the same exact sound. So like with the way that I did it, there's like a slight change in volume every other tick, and it just sounds better. Like if you go and listen to it, you'll, I guess,
got it. Okay,
maybe see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So Alex, what I was gonna ask is, I remember we figured out a little bit of audio stuff last time, or like in between streams.
Yes.
Do you think that you could put Unity audio on so that then me and Chris could hear it?
Yeah, I just did. I just did that.
Stuff? Okay, awesome, cool, appreciate it.
Yeah. Let me just I just imported it up in here. Audio.
Wait, you chose the second one, right?
Yeah, ticking 2.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Here. Yeah. Okay. So let me play it real quick, so you guys can hear it. thing to say. You guys hearing it?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so that's
Yep.
that's that. So you will basically want it to be the time switches to use that
Okay, cool.
use that audio, like use that amount of time, 10 seconds.
Yeah. Can you I don't know, zoom in or like look at the actual like shape of. Wait, do that again. Yeah. Yeah. You see.
Wave pattern.
Wait,
You see the wave pattern. Wait.
Yeah, that.
There you go. Like that. Just like that. Nope.
wait, what's going on?
Oh wait, I think that he might not know what like is that coming up on. He might not know. Okay, Alex.
Uh-huh.
When you hover over a certain part of the wave file,
Yeah,
it zooms into it. Are you seeing that or
Yeah.
no?
So just
I'm
stay
not seeing
there.
that.
Yeah. Just.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, so Chris, I don't think he's
That's
seeing this
weird.
like zoomed in view.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
but
because
do you
when
get what
I'm
Right?
looking at it right now on the little live thing that I have. It looks like that's so different. That's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at my own. Yeah, it only does it when I.
Got
Go
it.
to the
I
wind.
figured that you weren't seeing
Oh.
it.
Hold on. Let me actually look at my own live here.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
But the one thing I was gonna say, Chris, is that it doesn't speed up.
Oh, that's so cool. I wish that was a thing.
What is
in
it doing? It's
Discord.
like, so how does
in-
it work?
In Streamlabs. So when I hover over it, when I move around it, or when something's active on there, it will show it. Like it will zoom into it, onto like the inspector or whatever. You guys aren't seeing
Wow.
this at
So
all.
that makes it much better for people on stream then.
Yeah, I mean to you guys, because
Oh
Streamlabs
wait,
doesn't do that.
so people on stream are not seeing it.
No, they're not seeing it at all. Just
Okay,
Yeah.
so
to
me and Chris
clarify.
are only seeing it on Discord.
Yeah, just to clarify, stream, it's like zooming into the inspector windows or wherever a little module I'm in, and it's zooming in when I hover over it or when something's active on, which is really
Yeah.
cool. I'll see if I can figure that out for another time. But yes, that's the ticking sound. What do we want to do with that? Put it on. The
Okay, sure.
Right.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say is, Chris, it doesn't speed up because it's multiple ticks. So what do you think about that then? Because it might not be clear to the
I
player
don't think it's like
when it's gonna
that
end.
important for it to speed up. But I don't know. I guess that's just my opinion.
Why don't we do something? You guys never played Super
Okay,
Mario?
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever like
Yeah.
have like time situations where you have like the ticking just, but then all of a sudden, when it gets closer to the time, it starts doing like a ringing type of thing. I wouldn't know how to describe the ringing.
Oh, I know what you mean. When you hit like 99 or 100 seconds left. Yeah, I get you. And so
Yeah.
I'm saying, but in Mario games, they show the timer. Like they'll show how much time you have left, and so it does both. And the reason I'm saying that it should speed up is because there's no way for the player to know if it's 10 seconds because the sound stays the same. So once I activate the switch, it just goes tick 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 tick, and then like nothing about it is telling me, okay, I'm running out of time. I need to speed up. It'll just stop, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I guess it's been maybe 10 seconds because there's also on stream, whereas what certain games do will be like tick 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 ding, and it'll be like, okay, that's the end of it or something. I'm just saying that if there's no indication of when it ends, like it won't be clear to the player, in my opinion at least.
Okay. I mean that I just feel like that's gonna be hard to do like with code. That's why I
No,
didn't wanna
I
bother
mean
with it.
like we can have 3 different sounds, right? Or we can have 2 different sounds. One is regular tick, and when it gets to a certain percentage, we switch over to the more like sped up tick, indicating that it's gonna like it's really about to finish soon. You should hurry up with whatever you're doing. If we do something like that, then we could remove the need for a timer, I think.
How would we do that?
Let's just we do it, time do like a loop on this ticking, and then when it hits like a certain percentage, we switch over to another sound for the duration of the rest of the time, which is that more crazier like sped up sound. You know what I mean?
Okay, sure. I get that. Yeah. So, but I mean, I think that we can do is let's go in increments. So let's first try and just use this sound as is first, then, and let's see how we like it in some playtesting. Yeah, and then we can try and speed it up. Chris, so do you also have the individual tick?
No, but
sound in a Discord? I can see.
If you look at the shape of the file, there's it's taking the sound, but
a small and a big,
like, volume to it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, but do you have the original tick sound, the singular tick, I guess?
Yeah.
If so, can you drop that in Discord as well? Because then we can try both ways. We can use the one that you made, and then we can try and use a single tick and programmatically like speed it up. Like what we can do is, again, over X seconds, play it at, again, I don't know the exact code, but play it at some interval. Once you hit 50% time left, you double the interval, and then at 30% left, you triple the interval, and then that's it. But again, that's easy to say, but who knows how easy it is to code. So for right now, Alex, I guess what we should do is set the timer to 10, and then just use the audio player that we have to just play the audio starting as soon as the timer is switched on. Because it should be about the same time then, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could do like a play background deal. Let's try it out. Let's just try it out with one.
I'm saying, but as of right now, the one that Chris has is a single file, so we should be able to just do like audio source.play or something.
Yeah.
Because this time we don't have to worry about speeding it up. Because for the first time we're just gonna use the sound that Chris has.
I don't think this is gonna like work out that well, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah. Because you were saying that it sounds weird when it's the same sound,
you also
right?
need to like make sure it's like
Got it. Okay.
a perfect like beat, like yeah.
Yeah, and I get you. Yeah, and so I'm saying that that's where the code would come in, or the other way to do it is to do the speed up in a program, like the way that you use your sound software to like change it. The other way to do it would be to keep it as 10 seconds and then manually speed it up in the in a file. So like in the again, I don't know as much about the music terminology, but over the 10 seconds in your sound software, for the first 5 seconds you have the beat be once per second, and then from 5 seconds to 3 seconds it's twice per second, and then from 3 seconds to 0 seconds it's 3 times per a second, if you get what I mean. Like could you do that in your sound program?
But I probably can.
Okay, got it.
Because like I just needed to like set the BPM and the time signature for the whole like track, and so when you insert like a metronome, like a click source, it automatically like does it perfectly for the whole track. So yeah,
I get it. Okay, I get you. Fair enough.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make it so that it plays the sound. We have audio player. We're gonna choose the function called play background. We're going to set.
We made a class, right?
Yeah. I just remembered. I mean, not like I didn't remember, but more like I remember we could do it like this. So let's do it. So we have player play Stop
Chris,
playback.
this zoom in is so funny that we're seeing.
Yeah. So we're good on this, right? So basically,
Okay,
it's
cool.
supposed
So
to
yeah, let's see how that works.
yeah play background this ticking sound, then stop it on switch N. Let's try it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And can you guys hear the sound coming from here?
Yeah, I can hear you like jumping and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
It's 10 seconds.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that really 10 seconds? Oh no, it's 5.
Yeah. Wait. Do it again. Okay. I was like, yeah, that's a quick 10 10 seconds.
Thought I could count for a second. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, if we ever, I mean, we could
Okay, got
also,
it. Yeah,
make our
so-
lives easier so we don't have to do the speed up of the sound. Like, I can, like, send a file that's, like, I don't know, like 30 seconds or something. And then, this will work in, like, any situation.
What do you mean? How do you do it? Yeah. Go ahead.
Because right now it worked fine for 5 seconds, and then it worked for 10 seconds because the file is 10 seconds. So if I send one that's 30 seconds,
Well, the
and
thing
let's
is,
say
the
we
thing
have,
is
like...
for play background, it's looping
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it's looping the single sound?
It's looping, yeah, it's looping the ticking sound. So if
Oh.
it were to do 20 seconds, it would just start from the beginning again.
Okay. Alright, never mind.
The only issue that I could see coming up from this
How?
is
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Got it.
is when what's it called? The only issue is when you trigger another switch while you were having the previous switch triggered. That might sort of, because audio player here is
okay.
like
got
a
it.
single
Yeah.
object.
True enough.
It might cause some conflict there. So, unless we're going to allow multiple sounds to be played
Try it.
at the
Like
same time.
maybe. I was gonna say yeah. Try it. So try and like jump or try and hit the time switch, and then try and as fast as you can get to the second one, and see if you can activate it, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, because
We'll-
I imagine.
oh wait, but switch 2 is not set up to play a sound yet, right? So
no,
it
but I can
wouldn't
add it.
happen yet. Okay. Go ahead.
Not listening. And thing, but switch triggered. 3.
But yeah, Chris. So the sound you had worked, and I have no problem with it. But you see how there's no clear way to tell like when it's gonna end or not, because like we as the developers know it's 10 seconds, but if you're coming into this section for the first time, you don't know that, so it wouldn't be clear. So either I think we need like a UI representation as a timer, or we need some way for the sound to indicate that it's almost done, or that it is done or something. So even if we keep the same sound and have like a louder, like I don't know, a ding or a louder tick or something to indicate that it's done, as of right now you can't tell when it's going to end or not, if you get what I mean.
Let's see what happens. Make sure time switch. Second.
Yeah, so let's just...
This is on to triggered. Okay. You see what happens? Oops.
Wait, what happened? Yeah, I couldn't tell.
So what happened was
Yeah, it stopped the sound altogether.
yeah, the first
Right.
one stopped, which stopped the sound altogether because there's only one single background
Yeah.
on. So somehow we would have to like sort of make this somewhat different. Like instead of saying, yeah, this is gonna have to be different somehow. Like you'd have to create a per
Okay, so
its
should
own
we-
audio source. Let its thing play and sort of have control over that.
Yes. So that's what I was thinking. Do we put? That's why that's what I was trying to get. I was trying to get at that. Maybe the programmatic way might be better. So we're doing audio player dot, dot play or play background. Is it better for us to put a audio source in time switch that we call during its interval process? Because then they each handle their own sound, and that will take care of this. The other way to do it, if we don't want to do that and we want to keep things the way they are, we have to then build the level in such a way that these two timers are not this close, where that after you activate the time switch, no matter how fast you go, you shouldn't be able to get to the next time switch for more than 10 seconds, so that you don't ever have that overlap.
I think there's value in
Does that make sense?
yeah, but I do think there's value in trying to sort of set it up so that both of them can play at the same time and have control over it.
I agree, yeah.
And I'm just thinking about it.
Yep, I think that's a fun idea.
Let me see. You have play background. Single game object.
And so what do you think, Chris, while Alex is figuring it out?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, because like for me,
Yeah, right?
if we're talking about the sound speeding up, it doesn't make a difference for me. But we can do it. It just might take a while to figure out to make it sound good.
Got it. You know what's a good example of a timer that speeds up and so it lets you know? You know in Sonic, the original Sonic, Sonic 1, 2, or 3, where when you go into the water and Sonic starts to drown, it goes, it makes it sound like dun 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 dun,
Yes.
and it just keeps speeding up. And that's a good example of how the sound without a timer helps you know, because if it kept the same beat, you wouldn't know when Sonic is gonna drown. But because they speed it up, you're like, okay, this is more intense.
Right.
I'm drowning.
Drowning.
So that's what I'm saying. Something like that might work. But yeah. So do you know what I'm talking about, Alex? The Sonic drowning sound.
It's the same concept, by the way.
It's been a while since I've listened to. I've heard of, or I've seen Sonic. Or played Sonic.
Okay, got it. Let me see if I can. Sure. Let me see if I can. Gotcha.
Find
Let me
a
see
reference.
if I can find it real quick, and then maybe. Yeah. So just give me a minute.
Let me get buff. Oh, I see. So with this thing, guys, just
So what's
letting you
going
know, I can I noticed that you guys you're as we continue the delay between your inputting into my stick sort of grows. However, what I can do is I can reset the buffer on your streams. What that happens is it basically just refreshes it. On your stream, Quan, I have to do it a little bit more.
Okay. So. Okay. Cool.
But that's okay. If I feel like
Sorry. Yeah, I know my internet isn't as good.
it's alright. It's alright. It's just good to know that I can do that. Okay. We have play background. We have I think take Yellow. See if that's.
Okay, I dropped the audio file for the YouTube link to that Sonic
I
thing
figured out how to change the tempo
in
at a
Discord,
certain
so
time,
you can take a look when you get the chance.
in my music thing. So could do that.
Oh, nice. Dope. Yeah, I think it worked because I just think a lot about just without a
But do we want
visual.
it that
I
to
want it
still
to
be
be
a
clear
set
to the player,
time?
like
That's
your
what I'm
time is running out. I get it. Yeah. So if you're doing it in your program, then yes, I think that we should pick a set time, whether that's 5 or 10 seconds. If we keep it to a single tick noise, and I know you said it might not sound as good, but if we take that route for whatever the reason, then it can be done programmatically. I don't know how yet, but I'm sure there's some programmatic way to figure out the interval and increase the amount of plays based on that time. Because the one thing is that if for some reason later we are like, all right, we want a time switch that's 20 seconds or a time switch that's 4 seconds, that's the choice. But for right now, I'm fine with all our time switches being the same 10 seconds. I don't think that's a bad amount of time for the player to do some platforming. Though we just need to make sure that the platforming is longer then, because if you saw when Alex was playtesting, the 10 seconds was like longer than he needed to get to the second switch. Not saying there shouldn't be some leeway, but if the player's getting there in 5 seconds and we gave them 10, then there's not much of a rush. It should be like, closer to that, but that is more about changing the level and moving platforms around than it is about the sound itself.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to choose what we want
Does
to
that
do,
make sense?
because if we want it to be a set sound, a set length, then we're gonna have to make our time switches like in the game a set length. If we want it to be more flexible, we're gonna have to do it with code then.
Okay, so here's, I guess, the temporary
Yeah, and so what
solution.
I'm saying is, for right now, if you can up the
What's
tempo
your temporary solution?
at set increments, then do that for now.
A temporary solution is basically stopping whatever the previous background sound is, and then playing the next one. So the last switch that you trigger will basically take over on that sound. No, that's still not going to work. Because the stop background is still
Okay,
gonna
I get that. Yeah, it's a simple fix, but yeah. Oh well, all right.
No, it just came up. Just came to me.
Yes. So it'll
Stop
start
background is-
playing and
yeah.
then it'll just stop again, like as soon as the other one's done, right?
Right, like there's always still that trigger, that game event trigger. will happen. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to do this programmatically, which I don't think that's okay. Sometimes you have to.
Gotcha.
It's the case.
Oh. Yeah, but I was gonna say, Chris, you can still make the tempo like faster in your program.
Exactly, know how to
I think
do
that
this,
might come in handy as well too.
from a music perspective, but
Sure, yeah, I get it. I mean, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. So, are you saying that you figured out that? So, for example, at 5
I guess the
seconds,
problem
can
with
you
that,
like double the
I
tempo?
can do that, at 5 seconds for when it's like 240 BPM. I could do that, but then if I say, okay, I want to set the tempo to 300 at 10 seconds, it's not exactly going to be at 10 seconds. It's going to be at 9.2 or something like that. So it won't be perfect structurally, but you'll still get that.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
But I do have, but
So,
I
yeah,
did
maybe,
just come up with something.
Then maybe programmatic is
Well,
the way to
wait,
go
let
right
me-
now. Hmm.
Hold on.
Okay.
So just let's create a new. On standalone. That background. Yep. Okay. I think I. So the idea is.
Okay, yeah,
to
so,
create
what are
an
you trying again?
instance.
Sorry?
Yeah, the idea is to create an instance, right? Where, like, this is gonna be called programmatically. So we're gonna create an instance, and then when the game thing ends, each time switch will just stop that instance. Like, they'll just call it. Stop background.
Okay. As in the timer will stop its instance of the audio.
Exactly. Yes. So here we can have audio source, and this is going to be a novel. And we're. I hope that. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh no, it hasn't fully compiled yet. Turn.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna remove it.
Yep.
Is there? Do you guys know anywhere where stop background is?
Remove.
Other than here, basically.
I think we only used it
not
for stop background. I don't know.
Well, I should be able to go in. Hold on, maybe.
I don't think so. I think that we haven't used it in too many places because we haven't had many times where we needed to stop audio.
Find references. Okay, so Game Manager has a reference. Am I looking? Reference in scene?
For stop background, or is it maybe? Because we've used the audio player in other ways, but we haven't even stopped background. I think we've used like a single play or
Play one shot.
like just looping it for like the background of like the lava noise and stuff. I don't know if we've used yeah, we've used play one shot, but I don't know if we've used stop background yet.
No. Okay. Yeah, we're good. I just wanted to make sure I'm not breaking anything.
And so, Chris, you
Yeah.
were saying
Figuring something out.
that you figured something out. Okay, awesome. Sounds good. Okay, so Alex, you said that we aren't using stop background anywhere else, so we should be good then?
Yeah, we should be good to modify this.
Got it, okay.
Start that. Really pay background speed. The same the background standalone, where background music equal. That.
I'm seeing it say that your stream is. Did you minimize Discord perhaps?
What? Did I? Swap to your application. Oh,
I'm seeing it say stream pause. Are you seeing that, Chris?
You guys see it now?
Yeah, you're good.
It's because it's like specifically
Yep,
setting.
you're back now.
It's specifically going to that window. Hold on. Let me.
Mm.
You know, sometimes I find that okay, here we go. Change window. Now can you guys see? I've been in the code this whole time.
Yeah.
So what I have did,
Yeah, I can see the code now. Mm-hmm.
basically I created a new method called play background standalone, which takes an audio clip and a name, and it's pretty much the same code here. Except it creates the audio source and it sends it as a return, so that you could send it through to stop background to basically, get rid of it. Okay. I modified stop background
To stop it when you're ready. Yeah.
Yeah. So if audio source is equal to background, please, and back. So it kind of handles both background music if you send a null, or an audio source that you had already created separately, like a standalone. And here I'm just calling the same function, the same method above, as opposed to doing this all here, just setting background music. I think that should just work. I'm just gonna comment this out though.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
So this should still do its thing.
Yeah.
This new definition allows you to call it from a. Here, maybe we can make this static, right? We could also make this static too. No. Yeah.
Got it. No? Okay.
Oh, okay, here. I have a. Good. Top background. Pretty much the same as above. We have this guy that does exactly what it's supposed to do. In this case, it should actually have something. Here,
Okay.
do this check. This is a static function that could be called here. This time we're always going to send back it out. So this is pretty much it. Yeah. So this allows us not to actually even have to reference.
You have a double
audio
sent.
player.
You have two semicolons, but
You gotta embarrass me like that.
okay. Wait. So, can you explain this? Because I'm a bit confused about stop background, or why there's two of them. I mean.
Yeah, sure. Let me just reset your buffer. Okay. So what's happening here is that this stop background is meant for you to reference when in game events, like game event listeners. Because you can't call static methods in game event listeners, right? Right? Like the response object. But you can reference an game object or an asset and then call that method. So that's what this is for. Basically playing a sound in the background and then stopping that sound. So there's always one background sound. At least that's in here. These static functions or methods are meant for you to be able to create an instance of an audio source that's kind of like, you know, what you're doing with background music, but it won't exactly be background music. It won't be the main background music, just a background sound. And you know, this is also like the reason I'm making them static is so that you can call them without actually having to reference audio player. So if we do that here in Switch, we have public audio. We just need an audio. We're gonna call this tick. Audio. Or
clip,
time sound. whatever it may be. Here on, I think this is the end action.
Yeah, time sound, sure.
One
Yeah.
trigger raised. Start.
This is the start one, and then after.
On switch trigger.
Oh yeah.
Raised.
So switch is what happens after the timer is done. Yeah.
Okay, so
Because when you interact with it the first time. Yeah, you see. So we do a start time to action. We do null first, because that already runs, and then yeah.
we could just do this. Okay. So basically, we're gonna do let's see, audio player. Start. We're gonna use time sound, and we're just gonna give it a name. Speaking. Two game objects can have the same name, but it allows us to at least identify which ones are what.
Yep.
And then here. Okay, I guess it's better here. Audio source. So if we do it up here, we won't have access to it. We can just leave this null. Semicolon.
Okay, got it. Makes sense.
And here we could just do audio player dot stop background that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is
Okay, got it. And that's the static one that will call
These are
the
static
non-static one, right?
No. The non-static ones, for their purpose, they call the static ones. Does that make sense?
Okay, so then when you do audio player dot stop background, which one is that calling? Static or non-static?
Static.
Okay, then yeah, I understand.
Cool. Yeah, that's just the idea. Let me see. Yeah, should just work.
Not to interrupt, guys, but do you still want the sound that ups the tempo as you go? Like, do you guys still want that? I've been doing that while you guys have been doing this.
Well, yeah, we can swap it out basically.
Yeah, so does it need to be a specific length? Because that kind of determines how I set the tempo markers.
Okay, I say go with your original plan of 10 seconds. I think that works perfectly
Because
fine.
I have it. I think it sounds okay right now, and it's like at 13 seconds. So I mean, I'll try to trim it down then.
Should we do it per like a sound
Okay, and
per
so
time switch?
just to understand, so the reason it changes time with
Wait, what?
the tempo.
Okay,
What
I mean
were you
let me
saying,
let me
Quan?
just make sure this one. Yeah, go ahead, Quan.
Oh, me. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so saying Chris is it changes it's 13 seconds because the tempo change
Yeah.
increases the length. Okay, got it. And so there's no, or maybe there is, but you don't know, which is fine. There's no way to keep it at 10 seconds and just change the amount of beats per second after a certain, after 5 seconds. You're saying that by doing that,
Yeah.
you have to change more than
Yeah.
one thing that also changes the length as well.
Because it's literally just alternating like ticking
I get
sounds
you. Okay,
at a
okay.
certain
Makes
beats
sense.
per minute, and then you set a marker. You could set a marker at a certain point, and then you can up the beats per minute.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Okay.
And so why does that make it go longer?
because there's more
I don't know
beats
if
per
I
minute,
understand that,
it makes it shorter actually. So you need to put them in the right spots. You can't just have it at 10 seconds. Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Yeah,
I get
actually,
you. I get you. Okay. Okay.
Let me
Makes sense.
go ahead and show you guys. So this is how it's working right now. Ready? That starts one tick. That starts the other tick. You can see them here on the game object. One's done. The other one's still going.
Cool. That's
Yep.
ideal.
And they're overlapping.
Yes. They're
Yep.
overlapping.
Okay. Cool. I'm okay with that. Yep. Nice.
Yeah. The other route, Chris.
I say
is we
so.
could-
Let's save and push that because I think that's a good fix. Even though we didn't
But-
pick the sound yet, that's good code though.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I could push that right now. Adding timed.
Okay, and so I don't think Stream can see, but yeah. So Alex is gonna push that code, and then we'll continue on,
Stream can see
and then we'll
this.
continue with how to handle this sound stuff. And also, what I was gonna say, Chris, is, oh, okay, cool. Chris, I think that the reason is that Alex is dealing with a delay from us. So you and me, Chris, I think we hear each
Yeah,
other in
because
normal
he's
time,
listening to
whereas he's hearing
our
us maybe a
stream
few
and not
seconds
Discord.
behind.
Yeah.
That is the case. Yes. You guys are hearing each other
Stream,
just fine.
exactly. Yep.
Maybe I'll play around with it another time to how do you say, like, make it so that I can hear you guys, and then that audio is still going to the stream. I can hear you guys without it going to the Discord, but that's not something we discussed. Okay, let me play this ticket.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, single. You guys can't see them.
I'm gonna send you guys. I'm gonna export this sound, by the way, and just you guys could just listen to it, and it might be fine. So yeah, it might. Yeah, I think it sounds okay.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
And you guys can't hear it, but these well, stream can hear it. These lo-fi beats. They make my head bob. Let's see.
Banging.
I mean, they're not like, crazy. They just make my head like sway.
Bangers. Certified bangers.
Nice.
Wait,
Nice.
Hey, that's good enough. It's a lo-fi. So let's just chill out to it.
So I'm just thinking about what's best. Whether
Yeah,
we
let me know what you guys think.
go off of the sound that he, we cut it into parts, and sort of based on like where you are in the time that ticking should be going, moves on to the next part of it.
It's 10 seconds.
Got it.
It's,
I'm gonna
it's
mute myself
based-
real
it's 10
quick so I can
seconds.
listen to the
Yeah,
sound that Chris sent. So give me a moment.
Yep.
Hey, I'm back. All right, so I just listened to the sound. I don't have a problem with that. I think it speeds up at a fine rate. What do you think, Alex? Is it too fast, too slow? Do you not like it? Or do you like it?
Does it speed up every 2 seconds or something?
It's a lot. It's harder than that. You can't really do it every 2 seconds. I just did it based off what I thought sounded right.
Got it. Okay. So would you be able to do it? So because it seems like it changes it every about 2 seconds. It speeds up. It seems. So can you control where it speeds up? Like if it speeds up at after 5 seconds, after 1 second, after 4 seconds, or does it have to be even? Like if you speed it up at
If I set the tempo
4 seconds,
to
it'll speed
300
up again
at 4 seconds, right? Everything after that is gonna be different. So it's like I could set the next one at 5 seconds, but it's gonna change the length as you're going. Yeah. I don't think it's that much. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, how many parts? How many times does this thing increase in speed? How many times?
I put it. It goes from 240 to 300 to 400 to 600 to 800. I mean, I could throw 500 in there.
Well, so does that mean it increases 5 times?
What I was gonna say is maybe we need less.
But I can make it.
Yeah, it increases 5 times then. Oh, 4 times. Sorry. No, I think it should be less, if anything. Like maybe like it should increase like twice from the original to something else to the third one, or 3 times. Okay. In my opinion, but I don't know what Alex thinks.
I think that Chris, do you think you could actually just have like maybe a 5-second version of each speed?
Sort of.
Because I wonder if I could just like cycle through.
I get what he's getting at.
Yeah, like play.
What Alex is saying is if you can swap them. Yeah, what he's saying, Chris, is, yep. No, is that you can if you can export one of each speed at 5 seconds, then we can just programmatically switch them out. If you get what we mean.
I mean, I could take away the 300 and just make it go 2, 4, 6, 8. That sounds better. But I don't know. I think we're looking too much into it. It's just a sound. I want to work on the other stuff. I want to,
Okay. Well, let's table.
I think it
this
matters
then.
so much.
Yeah, I mean, we could just table.
But
this
I feel you. It is 7 o'clock, so yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
The reason I'm thinking about this a lot, though, is just because these time switches may not always be 10 seconds. I mean, some of these time switches may span a bit longer in terms of like, of the level. So you may want to think about like how do we deal with the longer times.
I mean, yeah, I can try to do the 5-second ones for each BPM and see how that works.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, but we don't have to do that now, though. That's something for later. I think that what we have now works fine.
And disappearing. Airplane.
Okay, cool. So we can start. So now let's fix the level so that the player can't just like jump all the way to the next thing. Like they should have to use the actual like platforming section that we made. So we might have to rework the level a bit.
Yeah, so I tabled that. I'll mess around with that off stream.
No worries, yeah.
Well, if it's design, they have to lead the way there.
We can talk through it, but I don't think that I can stream just because my computer's already
No, it's cool.
fighting
it's cool.
for its life. But so let's play test. So, or you know what? Let's just change some things around.
Sure. Tell me, what would you like me?
Because as of right now, you're able to kind of just like jump from the start platform all the way down to the second platform.
Yeah.
So maybe we should widen the level a bit. So maybe we should like move the start a bit more to the left, or we can move the switch a little more to the right.
Okay. So we're gonna start. We're gonna move this to the left. Let me think about that.
Yeah, so yeah. Let's do that. Let's
No, I think that's a good
Or
idea. We could
should we-
you could
what do you think, Chris?
I guess select all of them and then just move them over, and then each sequential one just move it over like a few tiles.
How do I select?
Okay.
But we're gonna have to pull the wall out though. I think at least because
Before we
there's
get
not
to
enough
that,
space
Alex,
on the left or
what was
right.
the reason why like your stream is like zooming in on the specific parts of Unity?
I don't know. It's just probably a Discord feature.
Because that wasn't happening like ever in the past.
That's because I was using display capture. Most likely because I'm using a windowed thing, so you guys can hear the sound. It's
Right.
also like noticing these other windows, like here and here, and like these are considered windows themselves.
Okay.
Got it,
Like
okay.
it's messing with my brain a little bit, but like I could deal with it. But
mhm.
you know, maybe we could look into that afterwards.
Here, I'll just for now, because we're not even going off of sounds anymore, I'll just switch to a.
Sure, yeah, I understand.
So now it shouldn't be doing that, right?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take about that much.
yeah. Now it's back to normal, from what I can tell.
I'm gonna take about that much, and I'm gonna. Can I shift it?
Sure, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. That's better. Yeah.
How do I shift it?
Yeah. So use the move tool in the
Ah.
tile palette. Yeah. So do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know he could do that.
Does it snap?
Oh.
I think it does snap. Okay. Let's try here.
I don't think so, but it should. Okay, cool. Then yeah, I think that works. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Or maybe that's too far. Hold on. Where was it before? If it's here, then maybe here. Okay. Let's try that, and then let's go to.
No, I think that's good. I'm fine with us having to move the time switch.
Let's do this.
I don't think that's enough. I think the player's still going to be able to like yeet themselves. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see when we play test.
So I'm gonna move all this other stuff as well. This. Time switch 1. I think that's it, right? Here. So.
Yep.
And spawning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's just. No. I'm just gonna. Can I even?
Sure.
Yeah. See, I could make this platform, but I couldn't just jump on here. Oh, I can. Okay. I think I have an idea then.
Huh.
We're gonna move him.
Yeah, we definitely need to rework it a bit because it should be in such a way where I think the whole chunk should be even a little bit more to the left because it shouldn't be so simple for them to just jump down to that platform. So I see you're moving it. but I think we should.
Well,
Yeah,
let me see.
let's see what happens.
Yeah, so one, I can't reach there unless like I go through this thing, right? That's death anyway. So let's see. Do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot. That's dumb. But yeah. I mean, if we do it this like way, we might actually need a longer timer.
Yeah, got it.
What is happening?
So then we.
Okay, don't worry about it.
What happened?
I just pressed D and some words.
Okay.
Let's see.
But yeah, so. But the thing is that the player can kind of like ignore all that platforming that we put there.
We could start moving.
You know what I mean?
Over.
So I'm wondering,
like I don't know. Yeah, we could start moving it over. Like the initial platforms, we can move to the right so that it's not too easy to jump past all of them.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, just some way in which the player can't do it for free, because if they can just jump past all the platforms, then the platforms serve no purpose. There should be some way that like they're kind of blocked almost. So even if we have to put in walls, I'm fine with that. Like walls that come down from the ceiling that kind of block off the player, just so that they can only jump a certain length as well. If you get what I mean.
Yes. Sandwich.
Is he on the right tile map? Because I haven't. Okay, cool. Oh no.
How do I get rid of this grid? Jeez.
The grid is important.
You can't if you're working in the tile map.
So there though. Oh no, is it off? Oh no, it's off.
You can just select the whole thing and then just move it over so that it's not off.
No, it's only off with these guys. I have to like snap it somehow.
Yeah.
I could have sworn there was like a snap to grid option or something. Could be wrong.
God, I feel like I'm just messing it up more.
I think that looks good.
No, it's not even getting everything.
Oh. Okay, so then maybe here's what we do. So I'm thinking, I was gonna say, because this thing is very like designy and stuff, should we do this in between streams maybe? Because
I'd rather work on disappearing platforms.
If it's being weird now, then I don't know.
And just revert this.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Alex, are you okay with that?
I'm totally okay with that. This is this is a little stressful. Let me just discard changes. I think we have a good idea of what we want to do in the end.
Yeah, I'm all for that. I get that. So we still have 50 minutes. Let's work on the fun stuff.
Okay. Let me see what that is. It's a disappearing platform.
Yeah. So let's work on disappearing platforms. So. Yep. So let's see. So now to make platforms disappear, they need a trigger, of course, a trigger collider, of course. And so what will happen is, I assume what we want is once the player touches the platform, they will begin. It will begin like again some sort of timer, not like with like a tick, but just like internally.
So what do we mean by
it will start to destroy itself?
Start to destroy
over
itself.
a certain amount of time, right?
Okay.
Correct. That's the thing. So we could have it work like our false wall, where block by block it destroys itself. Or if we make a different object, we can try and use particle effects to have
That
it
would
like
be really
crumble.
cool, though.
But that's harder to do, and we aren't that good with the particle effects. It would. I think that like it would look very good. I think it'd look more fun. But I'm thinking, do we take that as an enhancement, or do we try it off the bat? I'm fine with either one. I have no preference. I think both work. I think of like Hollow Knight, where they, when they have those platforms that like appear and disappear, they can like form themselves. But I mean, the reason those are more complicated is because we are using a tile map with like simple like squares. Because they hand drew all of their stuff in a Hollow Knight, they had very small, complex shapes that like they animated to come into one shape. I don't know if we'll be able to do that here. The best that we can do is a particle effect, I think. So I guess to start though, I guess we need the same way we have a moving platform or moving object controller, we probably will need to make a disappearing platform controller, right? That will reference it will reference some object that it needs to destroy, I guess. And if we go with the first way, it'll probably have to reference a false wall controller, maybe, and then after some time, it will need to activate that false walls or false floors, like destroy or whatever we call it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Should we do collision or should we do trigger? No, it has to be collision because it needs to have a actual floor the player can stand on. If it's a trigger, they'll fall right through. Okay, yep. Okay, yeah. So this is the easy first iteration, right? Yeah, he's gonna do a start timed action. And he's going to say, okay, just, do nothing at first and then set active to false after duration. And that will, and that should just be the easy, simple first like iteration. Like this should work on first try, I think.
I wonder if there's like a alpha property or something we could target and have the tile like slowly actually disappear.
Yeah. I definitely think that we can do that. There is a color property as long as if we can get the sprite renderer of the game object platform, we should be able. If I'm right, we should be able.
We could still do the same thing.
Change the color, which has an alpha value.
We do a start timed action, and like after a second, then it starts to disappear, just like this. Yeah.
Yeah. Like maybe it'll, after the player touches it, it stays at full opacity or full like visibility for, a second and a half, and then from a second and a half to 5 seconds, it'll slowly like disappear, and then at 5 seconds it's gone, and then the player will like fall, right? But I think that 5 seconds is way too long, though, of course, because it should be tougher platforming. So I feel like they should disappear maybe like a second after they're stepped on, or maybe like a second and a half or 2 seconds at most. We don't want them to be able to like wait for too long on any one platform.
I'm using 2 seconds for.
Okay. And so what are you doing here? Why are you calling timed action inside of timed action?
One is for them to disappear. One is for it to time for it to reappear after disappearing.
Oh,
Why does it reappear?
Is it not supposed to?
Did we want it to reappear? At least I didn't think we did. I didn't think so. Chris, what do you think? Did you think it was going to reappear or not?
I don't know. I think, I mean, you have reappear already here, so we might as well see how that looks. And if we don't want that, we could take it out.
Sure. I mean, we do have to make them reappear or reactivate somehow when.
Cool. Yeah,
the game
I'm
resets.
fine with that. So it's just
Right.
Here.
okay. Sure. Yeah, and maybe maybe we should have it because if the player falls during the platforming
Yes.
section, they need to be able to like reuse the platform. So they should reappear after some time. Okay. Cool. I'm fine with that then. As long as we. It should be enough time that like the player can't like kind of like cheat where like they can jump on some platforms and then get back to one that it's fine. I'm overthinking it. It should be fine.
Okay. Which one of these platforms are disappearing?
And so the
No, we didn't add them yet.
Go
It's the
down?
bottom section.
Oh, okay. Here.
Not those.
we haven't added them
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they aren't so they aren't going to be tile mapped because it'll be more difficult with the tile map. So the same way we have the moving platform has just like an actual like set of sprites. I was thinking maybe we do the same thing
So
for
we should make a prefab for the disappearing
the-
platform.
disappearing platforms. Yep. Correct. Yep. Okay, yeah, we don't need start, we don't need end. We can keep platform. Yeah, everything there should be fine. He removed the composite collider. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. Alright, got it. And then we don't need the moving object script. We can remove that component. Yep. And then we need to add the actual
I don't think you need another parent object
disappearing platform controller.
The parent is there to make it disappear and reappear.
It does because it needs to reference the platform.
I think in order for this to work properly. Oh, yeah.
Give me one moment.
It's fine. Why is this?
I'm back. Cool. So I just have to do some stuff real quick. Alright, but yeah, so oh, because is the composite collider activated? Or it actually shouldn't matter. Yeah, no. Go to platform, see if the composite collider is there. Maybe it'll use all three. I don't know. Oh no, it wouldn't matter here. How did we do it? Check the moving platforms and see how we did it there.
Trigger. By Okay. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's. I guess that's fine.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
I don't think it's not
I don't think
triggered
it's,
though.
I don't think it's that big of an issue. Okay, it's there. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That is better.
No,
We
it
have
shouldn't be a
Richard too.
trigger. No.
We'll see. We'll
No,
see how
it
this
shouldn't
works.
be his trigger.
The other ones are not.
No, it shouldn't be its trigger because the player will fall through it.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. So then you have to change the code to so that it does on trigger enter 2D then.
Well, let me see if I remove this. Nothing. I was confused because there was a box collider on the actual main game object, even though there were box colliders in the other ones.
Maybe we just did that and forgot to change it. In all honesty.
Could be it. Let's see. So we have disappearing, we have all that stuff. Let's try this out. Yo, Abam, what's up? You're popping by.
Yeah, and just yeet the player down there.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
agree.
thanks. Appreciate it. Always appreciate the support in chat.
Those are some cool emotes.
Yeah, they're his emotes.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Okay, so maybe
Okay,
that's
so
why that was there.
disappearing is not working. But did
Yeah.
you make it a trigger, or did you?
Here I have to find. Let me see what the time platform.
Yeah, and make it a. Yeah, so if it's on collision enter, then you have to untick the is trigger. I think.
But let's see what happens.
Cool. Yeah.
Do flip animation suit. No, there's a flip animation, isn't there? There's a little flip when he
Yeah.
to. Nope, guess that didn't work. Can't see it.
Or do they mean flip backward?
Can you like throw in
The
some
character flips based on the direction you
log
make them. I
savings.
think. Yeah.
Better. I'm better.
that works?
Patch. Okay, obviously that didn't work.
Right.
I think let me try to do that
Okay.
thing instead.
Got it. All right. So wait. So did you untick? Yeah.
Just now.
Yeah. I think it's that. Yeah. Let's see. No. Okay. Then why isn't it detecting a collision? Oh, but you want to know why? Because the box collider isn't on the overall object. That's why. Right?
You
Because
see,
the
that's why I put a
parent
rigid
has
body on him.
disappearing platform controller, but it doesn't have a box collider.
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe this is what it was. Because composite.
Go to moving platform.
I know what you're trying to say, and moving platform does have it on the platform itself, but there's.
Okay.
Okay, you know.
All right. I hear you.
Just, Pause it. It's the... yeah.
Yep, let's hope. Yeah, the parenting
There
of
you
objects
go.
always
There you go.
makes these colliders a little bit weird.
Huh? Did it not do
Okay,
it?
yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
probably did do it. Let's see. Oh, disappeared.
There you go.
And it reviewed.
Wait, it's back. All right, cool. That's
Okay.
exactly what we want. Very nice.
And then if you get back on it again. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, cool.
I mean, we could, yeah.
Now let's try what you said, the like opacity stuff.
Why is it doing that animation? It's not grounded?
Can you explain that to Alex? Not because I can't, just because it seems like your delay is a bit better.
What do you mean, Alex?
What were you saying, Chris?
So what I was suggesting before is instead of just saying set active to false, we just have it like decrease the opacity until it's 0.
Oh. Like an
And
animation?
then we'll set active to false when opacity is 0, right?
That's a good idea. Like an animation. But I don't know. I'm sensing there could be a problem with that. If
Not necessarily.
Yeah, because the animation won't always be necessarily the same time. I think that we should programmatically get the color.
I'm
and
actually
change
thinking
I think
about
at
it,
least.
and I kind of like the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can worry about all that like little details later, no? Because I know what you mean.
You mean
that-
with like no?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Like say we do with an animation, there are things called animation events where they can
No, go ahead,
actually at the end of a like say the animation time, it will trigger the method. You guys hear that?
Okay. Yeah, that could
Oh,
work.
is it, sorry, there's such a delay now. Let me see. Fix that. Okay. Should be less of a delay now.
All right.
Cool. I can hear. Yeah, so yeah, that could be done later though.
Okay,
that's
cool.
correct.
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go to the beach and maybe get a coffee after.
What next? What's next on the list?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think that again, I'm in the same boat of there should be an animation, but that could be for later. Yeah. So what's next? Let's play some
should
more of these
probably
platforms
set
and then play
the,
test it.
The time for the disappearing to be like a second instead of 2 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and maybe what we can do is we can.
The
Is
appear
it
time
an
could be
option
more, by the
in?
way.
Okay, it is an option in the inspection.
The
Cool.
appear time could be more, you said?
It should be more, I think.
Yeah, the appear time can be like maybe like 3. Yeah, maybe like 3 or 4 seconds or
Yeah.
something, right?
Let me.
Let's start with 2. We'll start with 2.
All right, let me actually drag him. Oh. Oh, it's because I touched it. Okay, if I do this.
Okay, so should we? Okay, so then what we should do is change that. We should fix it so that it's only the top. I know it's annoying, but I feel like that's not necessarily fair if the player
Yes.
like just bumps into it and it just goes away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hold on. Should be a.
So then I think that means that we would need either. Oh yeah, we can get the collider, right? Yeah.
Hold on. Let me. Okay. Let me put a breakpoint in again. This time and see if I can. Top. There we go. Let's look at the contacts and. Yeah, you see when it hits on top, the normal should be 0, -1 for the collision. So that indicates that you're colliding from the top. You landed on it.
Right.
Um,
Why? Wait. So the normal is 0, -1.
yeah.
What's the math behind that?
So a normal is like when two things collide. It's like the like sort of like the direction in which one collided with the other.
It's the perpendicular, right?
Right, the perpendicular. So like say if like it collided here. No, like the normal's gonna
Okay,
be different.
got it.
If it collides up here, then the normal's gonna be -1. If it collides up here, it's gonna be 1, and then same with the x and y. If it's a perfect collision. But if
I don't
it's
see
like,
what you're showing.
Oh, you guys can't see my camera. Right. I'm just like waving my arms around like it like you guys can see me. Let's see. I don't think I could turn that on. For you guys.
Got it. Okay.
No, I don't.
No, it's fine. It's a no worries. But I understand that. I think I get it. Like, because you're on top, the perpendicular is a flat 0. If you came from the side, it would be like +1 or something, or -1, right?
Yeah, but really when you're on top, like when you're landing on top, it should always be a 0x. Because you're not. If x was a number, you'd basically be touching the left or right. Okay, let's try this though.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
So we're gonna say if collision dot it
I'll be right back.
would really be the first yeah, no problem. First contacts dot. Let's get the norm.
And you're gonna check that the x of
Yeah.
the normal equals
0.
0 and the y equals -1.
Yeah. This is one way of doing it. The other way would have been just to like specifically make it so that there's a edge collider on top only. Like you'd still have like the colliders all around, but the edge collider is the one that should be triggering this. I feel like that's just somewhat complicated.
All right, we'll try it this way.
Oops.
Yeah, you need equals.
Okay, so let's try it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. So I touch here, nothing happens. I touch here,
Good.
nothing happens. Right? Dragging my feet against the wall. Huh.
Yeah, set the debug again. Did you attach it?
No, I didn't. What was that?
Hey, I'm back.
The
So what?
fact.
I see that it's not working. Any ideas?
Hold on.
Yeah, just redo it, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't see what the normal values are, so what do you got?
0, -1.
So that's right.
Well, actually,
Okay, that's not exactly -1.
no. What? Oh, let me bring them here.
Yeah, that's gonna be the issue. 0.9 repeating is not gonna be -1.
Jeez.
How else could it be know if you're on top of this platform? Can we check the collision or like against the collider, if you get what I mean? Because the collider is a box that will have a top, left, right, and bottom. If the collision's y value is the same, or yeah, y value is the same as the top value of the collider, would that mean you're on the top? Does that make sense, or am I wrong?
Don't know.
Does that make sense? Or okay, got it.
Let me try some normalized. What does that give us for normal? It's still the
Sure,
same.
yeah.
Why? I don't get that.
Well, normalized, it doesn't, when you normalize something, it makes it like, oh wait, yeah, it should make it like 1, right?
Well, it makes the I think the magnitude equal to 1, if I remember correctly. But that doesn't always mean like a perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, but even
But I don't
there,
get it.
the
Aren't the
magnitude is
values for x
0.9
and y
repeating.
like literally 0 and -1?
Got it, yeah.
Like why is it?
Because
Something
I
else.
guess in Visual Studio it's rounding up for us, but the real values, the ones that are stored in memory, are negative 0.9999999, and
Why don't you like floor the value?
I want to avoid doing that just because if we sort of do that, then
Floor or seal?
any one of those values coming
Yeah,
through
fair enough.
can be or
True.
let me see. Let me see. Let's do this.
Fair enough.
Let's do. We have normal. We're gonna say normal dot magnitude. You can only set. Okay, Google time. Find
Yeah.
how to know if on collision
How to know if you're on top of a box collider.
enter direction. Wait, hold up. Relative velocity. Other relative velocity is 0, -5.6. No, that's not. Oh, Unity. How can I find out what direction a trigger being touched from?
Yeah, that'd be. I'm sure it's come for a lot of people because there are certain things like, how do I explain? Those platforms you have in games where you can jump on top of it from below, but once you're on top, you stay on top. It's probably like I bet that kind of collider deals with knowing if you're on top or bottom, right?
Mm,
Yeah, Alex. I don't think
Or-
you're not showing that
Huh?
on your stream. That whatever screen you're looking at, it's
Really?
only showing Visual Studio.
no, I'm on Visual Studio. Oh no, you're at yes. Because Google's on my other screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Hold on, let me stop this. And
Oh, okay, got it.
I think I have an idea. Whoa, what was my idea? No, I remember now. Our player. Where? Okay. Do collision game object. Get opponent player controller. Player controller dot
Yeah, that should work.
Ooh, what was I doing? Oh,
You're trying to get the collider
Er,
component?
no, I'm trying to get whether it's grounded or not.
Yeah.
Smart, yes.
It's grounded.
Ah, it's private.
Okay.
That would be the easiest way to do this.
Yeah, it would. Is grounded. It's grounded. If grounded. I hope this works. I don't know if
It should. It should.
it really depends on what order. Like how, when does it actually set that value? I know it sets
That's
it.
pretty funny too.
I think it sets it on update or something.
Which is why it should work. Like that's every frame it's
Got
checking
it.
it.
It's grounded.
Right?
Oh, fixed update. It's doing it.
Oh, it's fixed update.
So
Yeah. Let's see.
I still feel like it'll still work.
oh no, there's a bug.
Because I think it should be. I think that fixed update is still fast enough that it will. Oh, it's because it's called the same thing.
Yeah.
We
Let's
have to
do
just
this.
rename that. Yeah.
I'm gonna rename this one. Check grounded. Okay.
Yeah. Or like check is grounded. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I renamed it so it's Right on.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, but I think this should work because is grounded will definitely let you know if you're on top of something.
You would have thought.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay.
You would have thought.
Did you set the debugger? Did you
Dang,
touch it?
GG.
I did not. Oh,
Oh wait.
yes.
Check the
what you're thinking,
disappearing
yes.
platform. Did we set the
That's exactly
layer
what I was-
to for it to be ground?
The layer.
It's the layer, not the attack. The layer.
Yeah, I'll change children.
Okay, cool. I'm like, wait a minute.
These little things. Doesn't that mean this
Like
layer?
that should have worked, man. That should have worked. And now it's still not gonna work, and I'm gonna feel
I
annoying.
don't know. I don't think it'll make a difference.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll try for. Nice.
Hey, and I'll hit it from the
Alright.
bottom.
All right.
I was a whole lot.
That's cool.
Hey, it's lit. Dope.
I'm so glad that thought came to. Wait, whose mind did that come to? Was that Alex or Quan?
No, I
Cool.
think both of us at the same time. But Quan started talking before me when it came to.
I think it was Alex,
That
or
just saved
maybe
a lot of
yeah.
I just realized all of these are not.
Yeah. That's good coding there.
Moving platform. Okay, that's.
They're ground, and I'll tell you what. Go into the below object.
Oh, okay.
Go into
okay.
the platform object itself.
I see it. I see it.
Yep, that's why it works.
Okay. That's that. Moving
Okay,
platforms done.
cool. So with that, now we can, for the next 10 minutes, we can,
Yeah.
or disappearing. Now we can just
Yeah.
place them. Let's place them into the level and play test it. See how it works.
Okay. Did we have an image to go off of? Okay, I see it.
Oh, generally,
It's in the art,
yeah. It should be in the art. Okay, yeah, you got it.
We might want to make a small prefab.
I
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know if we
oh.
wanted to do to add small platforms that disappear too in this section.
Oh, sure, yeah. We can just copy the
That's
same
what
thing
we
and just
did.
delete 2 of the blocks, right?
Unless you guys just want the medium ones.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a mix of both.
I wonder what the best way of letting the player know that the platform's gonna disappear. Because it looks just like another one.
Yeah, so do we change the sprite? Do we change the color? Do we give a JIT, or do we be annoying and let it be a beginner's trap? I don't think that's the way to do it, because
Yeah.
again, they look so similar that now you'll be afraid of all platforms, right? So, how do we notify this disappearing platform? I think our best bet would be to use different sprites from the tile map. Maybe like either a different color or just a different sprite in general. I think that would be the best way. So they like look different, and we could probably do the same thing for moving platforms as well.
exactly.
Oh my goodness, is this how we had it?
It's kinda like there were little jotted lines. I'm just kind of going.
I'm
off
just saying,
of
like,
it.
that's like, I think the player's not going to be able to jump on all those. Okay, God, I think we're definitely going to have to adjust it for real time, but okay, let's see.
Hold on.
Yo, get wrecked.
Seems like they didn't.
Get wrecked.
Wait.
Did all.
Did the other one disappear? Yeah.
Okay, now go to the next one.
Oh, what?
Yeah, wait, what? What? That's a weird one.
Wait, so the first and the third one worked, but not the second one?
Yeah, right. But they're all duplicates,
Yeah.
so that's weird. I'll be on mute for like 2 seconds. Sorry.
Bro. That is weird. Let me try to play it here. Get out of it. Disappear. Disappear. Oh. Really nice. It did disappear.
Wait. Okay.
Oh, it's the is grounded thing. Remember? That whole issue I mentioned?
No.
Hold on, I got you.
Wait, what?
Because is grounded is only being checked on fixed update, and that may not align exactly with, you know, with the call, with the collision. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, because it did disappear. We just have to force a check grounded check whenever is grounded is called.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think is too big of an issue. Hold on. Whoops. He's in the wall. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Yeah. I'm back. Yeah. So
Oops.
what was happening? We had to force it as grounded check or something.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did have to force an Instagram.
Yeah. So we have to get rid of some of those platforms because yeah, I say let's get rid of a few of them because maybe just get rid of those 5 or 4 I'm counting.
Yeah.
That one? Yeah. Nope.
This one. E for delete?
From the ceiling, the one, yeah, that one, the one to the left, the one above it, and the one to the right of it. Oh my lord. Mhm.
What about that? Or should I just get rid of that too?
Yep.
Okay.
I say get rid of that one because that jump, yeah.
Can't make that jump. That's good though. No. So close.
One of them didn't delete. I just saw it.
No. So this one disappears. This one disappears.
So should we move that last one down so that the player?
Ah. Okay.
See, it didn't disappear.
No, because the
I'm looking at it in the scene view.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
It does disappear.
I don't know how to say it. So let's say 1, 2. It's the 5th one that. No. It's the 5th one that you're gonna touch.
Alright, just go run
Not
through
that
it
one.
again, Alex.
The 5th one. From work. Yeah. Sorry, it's hard to explain. 1, 2, 3. No, sorry. The 6th one.
Yeah, I don't think the third
Now
one
stay
did
there.
either.
You see, it didn't disappear. Yeah. See, so there's something slightly off about how this works.
Yeah. Oh. It's possibly because like I may have like touched the edge of it. Not great.
Right.
And the is grounded is here, middle of the body.
Mm-hmm.
You're right though. It didn't disappear.
Now it did.
Yeah, that one doesn't disappear. Yep. Oh, yeah. Now it did. That's funny.
Yeah, can't make that jump.
Interesting. Yeah, it seems to be a thing about fixed update, like based on how long
Oh,
you're
hold
you're
up.
There
there.
was another one
no.
there.
It wasn't. Okay, let me just delete this one. Then move this one. Sorry. One.
And yeah,
Okay.
and move the last one a little bit lower, a little bit more level with the tower.
I really don't understand what's good with this guy though. Maybe it's because
I
I
think
was
we
grounded.
can take a look at it on Tuesday because
Yeah.
it's 7:57.
the
Um,
time moves forward.
but I think that we got a good amount of stuff done though, in that like yeah, there's a small like bug, but they work. Like they look pretty good too. He used the player into depth.
Yeah. Or to just turn on like, what's up?
Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's play test that again and see if you can make that final jump.
Oh, let me see what's going on with the screen.
Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah. See if it's for a moment. I don't
the
spend
third
so
one
much
didn't
time.
disappear.
Yeah. See, if I don't spend a whole lot of time on it, I think it might be possible to like get the is grounded going, but not actually collide with it.
Right.
See?
Correct. Or it's being recalculated for that time in between fixed update.
Well, no.
Yep.
I'm forcing a check grounded here, so
Yeah, got it. Okay.
um,
I say still let's push this code.
yeah.
Oh. But yeah, I think that we should deal with it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Again, I think that we have good enough code to push, and I think that we got
yeah.
a good amount done.
Added disappearing platform.
Yeah, so other than just I guess fixing this bug and like making sure the time switch has like the sound set up properly, we could probably start doing the escape sequence.
Wait.
I agree. Yeah, I think that we can definitely do that.
Added disappearing platform. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that's gonna end it.
Sure. Yeah. So thanks for joining us again. Tuned into stream once again. Saw some familiar people. Yeah. So we'll be back next Thursday to keep working on section 3. We're working on that escape sequence, and in between streams we'll figure out a few of the kinks that we didn't get to fix here on stream. So we'll fix the level design a bit, as well as the disappearing platforms, and we'll figure out the sound for the time
Yeah,
switch
thanks
as well.
for tuning in, everyone.
So yeah, look forward to it next week. It'll be a fun one.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Abam, for popping by, and see you next week. So.
BK Game Dev signing off.